Hello and welcome back to another episode of Manor Lords, the demo game, the realistic hardcore medieval city builder and real-time strategy game. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm excited to have another go at the game, as I really enjoyed my first proper playthrough in that last one. So I am very excited to actually have another go. I'm just gonna have a random go at a shield here. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping to obviously improve on what I did last time. Last time I think I got a pretty good idea of it. I built everything possible that we could out of it. So we were good in that sense. So it's just a case of, can we now make it a little bit better, a little bit more efficient, a little bit more pretty, and see if there's any other areas that we couldn't really like work properly last time, or whatever we couldn't really get. Yeah, whatever we can't work last time, we didn't get right last time, can we make it right this time? Is there any other little things that we can learn from this go? Pretty much, let's just have a good time. Sir Bob, we'll call ourselves. So yeah, just have a random one, and then let's see what type of starting we get this time. God, there's more stuff to this. Starting supplies. Double. Nothing. We've got to start with something. Approval. How fast will people start leaving town is if you mismanage them. Demanding. We can put them demanding. We'll try demanding, shall we? Is there another one? Or should we just leave it at balanced? Tolerant. Yeah, leave it at balanced. Weather events. For now it governs. Difficult. None. No, we'll just leave them balanced. We're still just learning the game as we say. Right, let's see what kind of spawn we get this time. Last time we actually stunted ourselves by messing up a bit with the food. We actually had quite a few deaths from people dying from starvation. Let's pause. So it's your typical, let's build a granary, logging camp, forager hut, and storehouse. Right. Well, first off, where are we on the map? Ooh, okay. Okay. So we actually have played that area. So this time we have got wild animals, berries, iron deposit, berries, and stone. Wow, this is probably one of the best areas. But I'm pretty sure. Is there a way for me to see fertility? But I'm pretty sure if we go to farming, Yep, got it. Farming, fertility-wise, it's not fantastic. The only area for farming really looks over there or in this area. What's that? It's a tree. So yeah, we're gonna have to look at that as well. We're gonna have to look at where we can farm. Granted, we could also improve the fertility with obviously. Is it? What are they? Paneling? Paneling? Yeah, I think it was paneling. Right. Where are we? So that's the stone deposit there. This is the area here. So wild animals, berries, wild animals. Pretty cool. You know, that's a pretty good. I think that's a pretty good setup. What we also need to look for is kind of trade locations. So I think trading as close as we can to like keep this for a trade. What's the trade route? So we could build either a trade area over here, or just. Obviously, the main thing is if that's a trade route, people are going to come from that direction. So, do we need to have two sets of trading areas? Maybe. Whatever we do, we don't want to disturb the animals in that area. So, do we build a lot of our industry stuff this area here? Doesn't look to be loads and loads of spots for us to like build loads of houses. Thank you very much for my cup of tea. Thinking, because this is actually really good spawn sites, but if you build too close to it, you can spook them if you hunt them too much as well. Okay. So we need to plan ideas. So we could have like houses and whatnot around here. Could have the logging camp on this side. Logging camp and whatnot. So, not mining, gathering. So, for example, logging camp. I got smaller. I don't know. Because we could put it, up here. We could put the woodcutter lodge up here as well. Kind of share the same kind of road, so we could put them right up here. That one. Try and make it look pretty as well at the same time. That would be nice. So logging camp, wood cutting lodge, there. I think the biggest thing we didn't do last time was we didn't have a storehouse. We could do with the storehouse being like actually up here as well. So we could, in theory, put it in between them. Could put an angle and like kind of like that. Root trees free. Take that. So yeah, and then we could actually have houses down here as well. So we could have a housing estate kind of up here on the hill. Housing estate here. Logging. How much food have we got? Not got loads. saying gathering wise, we do need definitely need a hunting camp. But we don't want to go too close, do we? Because overlaps with wild animal habitat may cause migration too steep. Yeah. So what we want to do, we don't want to go too stupid spot with it. So we don't want to go too close. But we don't want to go too far. If we go there and we put the forager hut right next door as well, I think that works. Oh, I built that the wrong way. I want it. Oh no, there is multiple ways you could put it. Plus, this one's a bit more. Bit more of a spot. Should we have kind of it looking like it was a natural layoff? There we go. And then we will need a granary. Where did we say we're most likely going to be? Obviously, farming. Most likely going to be farming up here. Granted, there is hills there, but this probably area here probably going to be okay spot. I think. I hope. Granary wise, granary. Do we just put a granary on the edge just because it's not enough resources, so we do need to wait for that. Right, let's unpause. These poor sods have got stuff to do. They've got a lot to do right now. Sir Florida man, I can't get over how good this game looks. I know, right? Honestly, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Everything looks. I've been talking to one of my colleagues at work who's also a fan of fan of gaming, and honestly, it's a combination of so many different games going into one kind of game, and if developed right, this is going to be an epic game. Look at that mountain in the far distance. Look at that. That is beautiful. And the fact that you can actually, you know, run around and whatnot. It's mad. It's mad. It's beautiful. It's a city builder survival / real-time strategy game. It's gonna be mental. Oh, so these guys have actually prioritized this over here first. What are you guys doing then?
No hobble. Tomorrow, find a new home. I'll stay with his drink.
Right. You guys need to hurry up. We need stuff built. What order are they building stuff? Suppose the logging camp would have been nice to have been set up as the priority. Buildings with highest priority are built for others. I don't know. Do that. 9. I'm most looking forward to the real-time strategy part. Always a good fan of RTS games. Yes, me too. And I think it could be interesting in how they do the armies and military areas, what they do to set up battles. So I actually spoke to my colleague again at work, where I said, what if you were to technically go on the warpath, what if, obviously, you had to create a baggage train which has your supplies, it has your military supplies, has your food supplies, has your building supplies, and that you have to build a war camp before you battle to obviously rest your troops and resupply and this, that, and the other. So what if you as obviously as someone who's outnumbered. They're going up against someone who's much cockier, who then obviously decides that they want to march ahead and leave their supply, war camp unprotected. What if you are able to flank and wipe out that war camp, take all them supplies, obviously, and then force that person to make a decision of whether or not they continue on their war path, or they abandon their campaign. Like, for example, if they continue on the war path, what happens? Obviously, they've got no food, they've got no supplies, so they're either going to have to then spend time getting more supplies, or they start dying from starvation and malnourishment and obviously dehydration, all that type of thing. What if a war camp gets destroyed when you're on the war path and you're far from obviously your territory? What if? I honestly think this could be a very good game. It has the potential. Right, we do need to set someone to do the logging camp though. We definitely do. Food-wise, we've got 3 months worth. Did they build the forager? They didn't build the forager hut. We do need to set someone to start hunting though. So let's set someone to set it to a hunting limit of 10 at the moment. Because the thing is, you don't want them to wipe out everything. So if you games give logistics good representation, I can only hope it's representing that, because being annoying to a strong enemy is hilarious to me. Yes, that's my thinking. It's like for example, I play Mountain Blade Bannerlord and Warband. That has elements of logistics and food and whatnot. A little bit, not loads, but has a little bit. It would be mint if obviously that was to change. Right, they're getting built. What if we kind of start planning out? Because funny enough, I'm going to kind of slightly copy someone here. So Raptor is a streamer that I watch a lot of videos of, and right now he's playing Manor Lords. That's how I really found it as well. And he kind of hugged the the contours here, and was able to put a nice living area in here. You know what, it's quite nice that I'm able to kind of almost copy obviously a streamer that I watch a lot of, and then he kind of he was wanting to zigzag down here, but I might just get it to there and leave it for the moment. You never know what you might do. But the logging camp needs to be a thing, and fuel isn't a big deal right now because we don't actually have obviously that many people right now. They don't eat much. Wood cutting is almost finished, but we've got a really good spawn here. Got stone supplies, we've got food and berries. Berries is seasonal, the animals are not. So it's pretty good. Oh, yep, we're getting meat now. We're getting meat, and we should be getting pelts. Yep, we're getting pelts. No, has that? No, storehouse hasn't been created yet. Huh. Oh, control do it. Because we will need storage. I mean storage logs. But we've also got to look at unassigned families as well. And there will be some supplies that are up here. we've got 3 logs up here. We've got the food and everything will be there, supplies, which will be needing to be moved to a granary when we've got one. If we control, so it highlights all these. So if we do that for the moment, that'll be good. That's good. If we could do a bit more like setting limits on all of these, that would be good. I think. I know obviously we can set it to kind of like idle type thing, where like if people are not busy, they can obviously work it, but. And then we might as well have a look at where the well situation is as well. Ah, well's right there. That's perfect. Well, that's good up there as well. That's very good. It's all looking good. So how are you doing today, Sir Florida Man? How are you? Are you well? I don't really want to start like skipping quite a lot, but oh, is that storehouse open? Oh, it is. Technically, we need him to actually be doing stuff because he needs to be moving whatever might be left up there. There will only be that as the supplies, really, and the tools and the firewood. The bread will go into the granary, so we need to get a granary. Quite sharpish now. What we need. What is this guy doing? Is he felling stuff or he is following? He needs the oxen, doesn't he? We could probably do with a hitching post up here as well. Trade. Oh, this game's getting mint. Pasture, sheep farm, village life. Ah, hitching. What's that actually going to cost? Limit reached. Well, I'm going to be honest, this is pointless up here, hitching post. Can we not get rid of it? Ah, relocate. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that kind of works. It's near all the main industry areas. Can you not have more than one? More than one? Just relaxing before work after a Hearts of Iron 4 game. Oh, nice! Hearts of Iron 4. See, another game I love. Who did you play as? Who did you play as this time? You know what? I actually love playing as Italy. My best game ever was definitely Italy, where I pretty much took the whole of Africa. Took the whole of Africa, helped the Germans. And then eventually the Russians were doing very well, but I took the whole of Africa. It took quite a while because all the jungles slowed down all the progression. Took it all. Oh, it's mint. Fuel. So firewood, we're doing quite well right now. So right, we'll stop you. We will stop you. Because right, we've got logs building, right, so we can build a granary because we will, like I say, we will need to start moving food and whatnot. I say these are uprooted, these aren't really uprooted. Right, so there's 2 people available for that, that's fine. Now we will need wood to obviously start building houses and whatnot. Oh, they're still building the forager. Oh, okay. Food-wise, we're good because the meat comes in. Hopefully, we're not wiping them out too much. Because I know someone who literally just wiped them all out. Ethiopia trying to kick out the Italians. I usually main Spain though. Nice. I tried Greece. I tried to do the Greece challenge. and like create an absolute massive. Because I know there's another main like another main streamer who plays like Hearts of Iron. Like he's mad for obviously historical military stuff, and he does loads and loads of challenges. I've just forgotten his name. I've only recently like learnt his proper name. Like that's a bit high up there, pal. Well, someone's gonna have to get a ladder. So that's where technically the graphics need to slightly change. It either needs to be more embedded into it, or there needs to be... No, you can't get around the back. There needs to be some steps there. That's brilliant. I was able to take Somalia, but couldn't evict the Italians from the north. Fair enough. Right, we are good for food. We are good for fuel. Whoop. My bad controls. Right, oh, they got this done. They're getting this done quickly. Have they moved everything we need, all the firewood from that other storage camp? Obviously it doesn't need to be up there anymore. Supplies are still logged up there. Still all these up here. It needs to be moved. I thought that's what we were doing there. But no, Hearts of Iron 4 is a class game. I actually didn't play playing as the Germans as well. I've played as France and I've had a couple of different games with France. I've had ones where I've absolutely destroyed the Germans. Had ones where I got obliterated. Had ones where I then destroyed the Germans and the Italians. I've had quite a few different kind of outcomes. It's like you never know sometimes what type of outcomes you can get. Like sometimes you can play it perfectly and get your ass handed to you, and then other times you can play it perfectly and then just everything just falls into place for you. This game is beautiful. The fact that they've got the logs out front and they look like obviously they're carving from them to, you know, build in there. Oh, I can't actually walk through them. That's weird. They can't have patched it. Oh, I can't walk through buildings anymore. Have they patched that? Wow, okay, that's different. I used to be able to walk through buildings. But look at that, that's mint. I love the fact that they've taken the time to actually like have its people like actually like carving proper like logs and stuff like that to make it look like the proper building. That is mint. Every time I play Germany, I take too long and the Allies declare war on the Soviets before me, so I just go for the Berlin-Moscow alliance like that. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like with the Italians, I usually try and delay joining the Germans as long as possible, just to create an actual army. Because technically, the Germans, historically, the Germans actually declared war and started the war 2 years earlier than they had agreed with the Italians. Like the Italians were meant to keep building, but the Germans just jumped into the war, and obviously, by that point, they kind of like. The Italians had no choice but just to join in, which obviously is mad when you think about it. Right, awesome. That log still hasn't been moved, and all these supplies. Oh, some of them are still there. So we need to assign someone to there. Ah, that's the storehouse. Pelts. That's good. We've got pelts as well, so that can be done for pack clothing and whatnot. That's good. That's awesome. And also, thank you very much for joining the stream, buddy. Like, it's also pretty nice to be able to chat to someone for a good while. Mussolini wanted to wait until 1943, if I recall. Yes. Well, he wanted to delay it so then he could build his navy and build his army up to the point where it could be the new Roman Empire. But yeah, the Germans jumped the gun. See, that one's got a ladder. Humble beginnings, construct well, burger spots, yes. Felling a tree. Awesome. No problem, I'm just happy to chat. Hey, perfect. I love it. To be fair, that's what I still enjoy about my small YouTube / Twitch channel. I do more YouTube than Twitch. We're streaming to both right now, but I enjoy being able to actually one-on-one talk to people, or 1-on-3, or however some. I do have quite a few regulars that come back as well, so it's quite nice just to be able to chat to you guys. I think that's what's so unique sometimes, if you can still find a small enough channel who just really appreciates having some sort of community. You know, I get to know quite a few people's names off by heart and where they're from and whatnot. Right. What are we thinking? Should we also have like a road that comes down like from here? Oh. Because then we can have like obviously buildings, houses that go the other way. If we start building from there. So for example, if we start building, is that only going to give me enough for one? Yeah. Right, if we take up that much room. Yes, and then we've got the extensions on the back, so that's pretty cool. Like, it doesn't have to obviously fit. Oh, is this saying that it's too steep, or? There we go. It's like we don't have to have like these ones going like that as well, but it would be nice. We've only got 2 logs, so we need another 2 logs after, so then we can build, because it's 2 logs per house type thing. 2 logs per house. Lives living space, 1 family. Yeah, there we go. That logging camp is just so peaceful. Plus, I'd like to have more than just the 5 houses, so we can start attracting people. Granted, I also know that we need to build a well still. Where was that water source? It was up here. Do we just say bugger it and we like... Do we have it like here? Just join off the road and join it there? Yeah, we can do.
Let's get to work.
What's the name of this one?
Oval. Tomorrow, find a new home or town.
Endres. Is that the name? Is that his name? Vit. Yeah, Endres the ox. The ox even get a name. Brand new worker, transporting. Oh, nice. Transporting stuff. Good. So that's what the like the storehouse and the granary guys do. They move the stuff from the locations of where they're being obviously the source from. So obviously that guy's going up this way for the hunting camp because he's got a pantry that's almost full. Wild animal carcass, which hasn't got a picture yet. So when we get a few more people, we can put someone into the obviously the forager hut, and we can get a few more people kind of cracking on with stuff. Approval, homelessness, no water access. Homelessness is the biggest thing. But we'll try to sort that out, buddy. We'll try to sort that out if people would build. If we take him off, so we can try and just concentrate on building right now. 6 months of fuel of food was still good. I'm curious, by the way, have you gotten a chance to play RimWorld? I've not played RimWorld, no, I've not. Do you suggest it? Also, how long does it take for this next tree to be felled? Whew. Woodcutter procrastinating. Why is he procrastinating? Like, he's got... quite a lot of trees to go for. He's just procrastinating. Nice. They're all procrastinating. They don't want homes, apparently. So if we set that high, apparently that... going to be 2 people unassigned. Oh. Following what? I don't know what they're doing. We'll set this as the lowest priority. I don't know if that's bugged. There we go. I don't think it's stuck. It's good fun, and they got a new DLC coming out this month. Oh, nice. Might have to check it out. I've never had to wait this long for this buildings to be done. You know what I might do? We'll force that because I don't know what was going on. There we go. Right, we've redone it. Let's see what happens now, because, like, everyone's going to get really sick of the fact that they've not got stuff. So that person is taking a lock. All right, we might have fixed that. I love the fact that they're actually using the road. It's a fat road, like. Something was bugged out then, I think. Well, the transportation has been done. Someone needs to come build it now. Maybe the AI pathing got stuck on the slope. Yeah, that's what I think it was. Debug the options an option in the settings, so that's pretty cool. I love it, he's got a hammer and chisel and everything. Oh, another guy comes out. That's fine. And then finally, we've got water available, so that's gonna get rid of some of the unhappiness. They can actually start building on... There we go, I'm starting to build the houses now. Which is kind of what we need them to do. Why you... Wait, what? You're the woodcutter. Cut wood. And these guys are going to be able to have back gardens and like vegetable plots and whatnot. I love the fact it's built on a slope as well. Shows a different element. He really doesn't like this slope, this guy, this ox. This oxen doesn't like it. At least there's no issue that the dev is probably going to work to remedy. Well, to be fair, he's like I say, he's got a settings. He's got oxen stuck mode right here, and the emergency mode. A click a peasant to move him if they're stuck. So he's actually already put that in to be fair to him. Bless him, or her, whoever the dev is. Well played to him, by the way. Because I think they've made hell of a game so far. My rating's going to go back up. No water access. You've definitely got water access. So let's not lie. Thankfully we're still in, you know, summer. We're not winter yet. And we're good for food. The meat is going to keep us going. That's a nice house. That's a nice house. There we go. I'm just going to get on with the next one. There's going to be less homeless people. Better coming to your village. Oh, people have moved in. Wow, okay, now you just caused a problem. I'm moving in. Medieval city builder. The last medieval game I've heard of was Stronghold, and honestly, they've gotten worse over the years, in my opinion. Well, I know it's not medieval, but Dawn of Man was good. Rise, Kingdoms Reborn. Kingdoms Reborn was a decent city builder slash obviously like supply logistic kind of organizing kind of game. So Kingdoms Reborn was decent. Anno was quite good, if you count that as, again, medieval, but it's not really. Yeah, Kingdoms Reborn, he went up that kind of scale, and that was also getting to a point where they were trying to get a kind of military point into it. I need to go back to that game, actually. I haven't played that for a while, because I know they were still kind of developing the game, and it was going to have a military edge as well. I've got Dawn of Man, but I haven't heard of Kingdoms Reborn, so Kingdoms Reborn is decent. Kingdoms Reborn is a little bit, yeah. Kingdoms Reborn is almost like a gap between Anno and Dawn of Man, almost, I would say. Dawn of Man is good. I can kind of count Dawn of Man. The same kind of situation. Dawn of Man's a good game, though. I really enjoy playing Dawn of Man. And for anyone on YouTube getting confused, I'm talking to someone on Twitch. I've not just lost my head. Not yet. So that is another that's 3 houses built. 5 peasant families. Ah, more population. Right, so some of them just having more babies. Not yet, but soon. Yeah. Soon. Right, I would like a total of 6 logs if I can. That way I can build 3 houses and have enough for someone to move into. 3 months of food apparently now. Oh yeah, because they're now populating. Now they've got a home. They're actually having like kids and people are moving in and stuff. Which is good. And now approval has gone back up. Yeah, there we go. Approval is 42% now. So it's now just the rest of the homelessness, and then they start getting happier from there on. Go. 14 months worth of firewood, apparently. Yeah, we'll build the other 3 opposite to it, kind of symmetrical like, and then, you know, we could keep it going symmetrical like, and we'll just put a road in between there, have another 3 there, have another 3. Yeah, well, 2 might be there, but like, yeah, that's an idea. Let's just keep them going up and down, up and down. That'd be quite nice, I think, personally. Right, come on, log man. I would kind of like to get these built in time for winter. Forage hut is full. We're gonna have to re-employ this guy. Oh wait, that guy's already doing it. What's it full of? Got quite a few pelts in it, hasn't it? That's what it'll be. It'll be the pelts. And we don't really want to start losing pelts now, do we? No. We're gonna have to put some back on the storehouse again. Uh-oh, it's already fall by the look of it. Yep, it's autumn. Isn't great. Well, that's not my fault that they're exposed. There is a guy back in the storehouse now, so he can go and get that stuff. If he goes and gets it. Should do. Come on, log man. One more log after this. I should really have assigned another person to log cutters, just to get my 6 logs. We'll be fine. They should all be able to huddle in them 3 houses. It'll be fine. Is this now technically? Yep, they've got 6 logs. Right, I can take someone off that again, and then let's sort out the plots for here. Uh-huh. Aha. And that's why I usually do the front first and then go back there. There we go. They've all got back gardens, so then we can, once we start developing tools, at that point where we start like importing iron, we can then upgrade them with the back garden, so we can, oh look at that, well we can do a vegetable garden right now, but we don't want to because we need to save that tool for farming. That's what we have to do. We have to use that to build a farmhouse. I'm pretty sure of it. Yep, there it is. 4 logs and a tool to build a farmhouse. Rip homeless people, not going to be a fun winter. It'll be fine. Kind of, hopefully. I'm hoping he's moving and stuff. We'll take the person off. We'll take the person off the granary for a moment. That pantry can get a bit fuller. It's the other stuff. It's the pelts that we need to keep going. It's the pelts that still need to be picked up. So we've got 2 people on it. So I reckon they'll get at least another 1 or 2 built before winter. Maybe. Could get this area looking like San Francisco going up the hill. That'd be pretty cool, actually. I'll zigzag it across. Quite a few people are sorting this out right now. They're all invested in making sure this works. Let's fast forward it. Focus on this, aren't we? Hey, there's one more house. See, people are flocking in even though we don't have houses for them. Ah. That's full again. Winter is coming. Let's not be wiping out the animals in there. Settlement level increased. Awesome. Development point. Burgage plot level 2, food stall, firewood stall, clothing stall. So pretty much marketplace. Burgage level 2. That takes a lot for us to sort out, though. Them supplies best be getting put away, like. Best be. Storehouse. Ooh, we need more fuel. I do love the dev's choice to have people slowly create the buildings rather than having it rise out the ground or instantly appear. Yes, 100%. And like I said earlier, like there's one of the other bits I love is the fact that they get like wooden kind of like not tables, but like the plinths out where they start kind of like looks like they're hacking at the wood to sort it out and like bits and bobs off it. You know, they're working away at the wood to kind of carve it out to put it as part of the house. I love that bit. I love that element. The easels, easels. Thank you, thank you. I couldn't think then. Easels. Right, that's the last house we're building for a little bit because we kind of need to work on our food and fuel again. Livestock. There we go. There's room to grow. Is anyone actually living there? Don't live in space. No one. And that person is back to creating firewood because we need it for the winter. Right, so we got that up in time for winter. That's the main thing. That's the main thing there, okay? We had small doubts then. We had small doubts about it, but you know, we've been able to sort it out, and they're about to get packed away. So all that little mini camp up there is now gone, which is quite nice. Right, now to be able to level these up. Now that's the one thing I didn't do on my last one. So we need 2 types of food, 2 types of clothing, entertainment, and faith. So pretty much we need to create a farm for both flax and for barley, but also we need it for wheat. So we need more people. Again, we need more people. 2 types of food. Well, we're going to get that with. So we need a worker forager foot, although that's pointless now because it's winter. So that person can go back on in spring. Food-wise, it's usually it's one food per person. I think it is 1 unit of food per month throughout the whole year. Each person, so 18.45. So we are bridging on. We're 2.5 months away from starvation, which is fine. We're fine. We've got timber, we've got firewood again, so firewood again is 1 unit of fuel in the winter. I'm guessing each per month then. So again, 18. Have we got someone in the granary again? We do. Logging camp, yeah. Logs are steadily going back up again. Storehouse, yes. Wood quarry, yes. Because we do need to kind of obviously build. More people have arrived. We do need to obviously build our farm. Now, I'm pretty sure, like I said, I thought we were going to build it this way. Now, we need land which is fertile. Can I? Yes. Yeah. Hello. Oh yeah, you can still do that there. That's fertile. So we could have a farmhouse, let's say here. Let's have it on the road. Or close to the road. Farmhouse there. And we'll get a load of... We'll get a wheat field. We'll get like one of each field at this point in time. And obviously get them worked on. I know it's a way away from... It is a way away from where everyone's living, but that's kind of the hand that we were dealt with. Like, apart from that, there is a little bit of fertile land here, but like, it backs up around there. But this is our living quarters. Again, kind of alright area, but like we'd have to work on the fertility of the land first as well. So, 12 months of fuel. Hey, if it's saying 12 months of fuel at this time of year, then I think we can take him off it for a while, maybe. 36, 46, 54. So realistically, technically 3 months worth of fuel. That's a cool snow effect. You can even make out some of the snowflakes as they fall. I know. Again, it feels like Banner Lord for me. Mountain Blade Banner Lord. This game's just beautiful. Honestly, this developer needs to be proud. Make sure you have a wood camp before placing more buildings. How am I going to block myself? Oh. I think it's because I had a work area. Is that a work area? It's fine. No fields in the region. Fine. It's not a problem. Trust me, it's not a problem. Paul sorts transported stuff up out here this by himself. Oh. Go back outwards. I do feel bad for obviously having to farm that far away, but like I say, we'll try to keep everything kind of nice and tidy in areas. Food is actually a little bit of a problem. Hunting wasn't seasonal though, was it? No. 29. What's the person doing? Crafting. Do we need to set hunting limit to 15 then? Still crafting. I wonder if there will be a banditry element to this soon. Yes, I believe there is going to be a banditry element. Banditry, barbarians, and obviously the whole fighting idea. Whether or not that'll be kind of like internal fighting between lords and lands and whatnot, or minor lords and major lords, I don't know. You know what? It's open to interpretation at the moment. I think that's what's so kind of exciting as well. Ooh, more people are coming down the road. Oh, look at them all walking down. They need horses, don't they? They need horses. Regional wealth, we haven't really got any regional wealth. Right, wheat will have to be the first thing. Rotate one, we will have to rotate crops. And then we'll go back to wheat again. Fallow, wheat. Yes. And then we will have flax. Rotational crops. Again, you're going to have to. And then one more for the time being. On that kind of line. And then this one is going to have to be barley. They'll have to just get to what they can get to. I'm going to be honest with you. Granted, that barley is not really a major. If we just have that as fallow for a while, then we'll have it barley, and then we'll have it fallow. Again, technically, we could wait a year or so as well for this one as well. So actually, if we go for fallow, flax, fallow again, then we kind of break up the seasons. So we will need obviously the food sooner. The fallow can obviously is just helping with the fertility of the land. If memory does serve, I did see a Reddit post from the day dev saying there would also be a prisoner system of sort as well, so we might be able to ransom captured lords and knights. So yeah, honestly, this is just sounding more and more like a big combination of so many games. So that sounds like Bannerlord and Warbound again, ransoming prisoners, Total War where you could sell back prisoners again. Honestly, this developer needs to take a lot of credit in my books. They need to take a lot of credit. They need to take a big pat on the back, massive pat on the back for me, for combining so many elements of so many different games into one game, but also doing their best to make this game look as beautiful, as stunning as possible. Now, for example, let's jump into here. Look at that. So I've designed this little city, well, this little village at the moment. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at the forest. Look at the snow on the forest. Campfire. Come on, logging camp. Trees over there that's been obviously cut down. This game is stunning. And like I say, this person needs to take more applause. This game and RimWorld have to be the most ambitious I've seen so far. Yeah. I agree. Are all the people coming back? Or are they going home? Oh, they're going back. Awesome. It's January. Food's fine. Look, that needs to be made almost 3 months now. Food's fine. Public order is good. Governs the chance of crime occurring. Yep. Homelessness past years, and there's nothing really major that they're upset about, so that's good. Food-wise, animals, they're not getting killed off too much there. We could always build a hunting camp over this way as well. Next to the farm. Because, like I said, we could always just switch up between the different areas. So, for example, we could put a hunting cabin here, just for the sake of it. Just so we can swap between, let one area, obviously, one area with all its animals repopulate and come back. So we've got 12 adults, 6 kids. Workforce, 7 out of 2. Let's get this sorted then. We're going to need granaries over this way as well. because there is you get a lot of grain and a lot of flour from these, and we can have obviously we can have a granary like opposite. We could have a windmill next door. You know, windmill in the corner, that'll be quite nice. So then obviously the wheat can get transported here, go into the granary. Well, it can get ground up, then the flour can go into the granary. That'd be mint. I'm still a little mad at Bannerlord though, because while not nearly as much of a washout as Cyberpunk 2077, they've been slow with promised features and still waiting on a complex gang system for a Robber Baron playthrough. I know what you mean on that one. I know there has been certain people who've done challenges where they've created a massive army of literally just looters. But I know what you mean. I definitely know what you mean. Now, market-wise, where are we thinking for a market? Are we thinking of maybe a market on just this little corner here? And then, oh, actually, shall we have like the where this area is, we could put the manor house up here. We've got the manor house on the hill. We could have a road leading up to it. Ooh, I like that idea. So, for example, we could have. Let's have it going straight up as we can. So about yay here. Oh, going a bit jaggery. Yeah, that'd be nice. We could even have road coming off here. Road coming off here. Again, residential area. All leading into a manor house that's on the top of the hill. Right here. Be pretty cool. We'll get our population and food and everything sorted first before we start going into the manor house. Wow, timber's going slow as well. Right, let's go back to the other side where the farm is almost built. Manor house on the top of the hill next to the church, and the market's on the intersection of the main road. Yes, I agree. I think we're on the same page. We need more people though. As much as that jeopardizes my food element, it's also a long walk for them to go to the farm. Ooh. Do I build a couple of houses this way, or is it just because they're waiting on some of the transports? Yeah, they're waiting on another log as well. But yeah, look at these. Look at the easels. Look at that. The fact that, like I say, I just love the fact that they've gone to this far into detail. They haven't just stuck a log on here. They've actually made it look like it's been planed off, and they've taken and made a plank out of it. That's pretty cool. Foundations, everything. Supports. It's kind of perfect. Yeah. Well, let's go back over. You best not be just wiping everything out in this area. 19 wild animals. Okay. And the music as well. The music's quite... I like it. Right. 51. The food has kind of leveled out a bit. We've got plenty of pelts. Which we could actually do with a weaver then. Well, tannery, sorry. But again, I could do with a bigger population. But I need a bigger population, which is going to jeopardize. It's going to jeopardize my my food situation. Where's the end of the road here, though? There we go. I want it to look quite natural. If I can. Now that should have created a proper intersection. Almost. Almost perfectly. Right, yeah, we need more people. So, I don't want to do this though. And there's the well as well. The well's actually in the way a little bit. But we've not got enough room for extension. This house is just gonna have to have a... This house is just not gonna have a vegetable patch. I kind of like that. Also, I shift the well. But no, I'd like to incorporate it. I'd like to kind of incorporate it if I can. There we go. I want 2 more houses. Jeopardize our food a little bit and our fuel, but we need people. So have they finished? Oh, they must have, because they've been ploughing. It looks like they've been ploughing, or it's just because it's not winter anymore. Oh, farm is almost finished. There we go. We need them houses built first. More people can move into them and we get more families, blah, blah, blah. And then I can dedicate some people to the farm. And maybe more foraging, actually. How many people are working on it? Workforce, 0 out of 7. That can't be accurate. This will be one of the only gardens that don't have a, well, one of the only houses without a proper back garden. Yep, we've just got another person. Which means I can assign someone to the forager hut. Thank you. Which is going to produce food. And if we get someone else, we can assign them to the farm. And then we're covering a lot of the bases here. Oh, that really is. Look how beautiful. Although that's going to annoy me, actually. Did not spot that. Should have got that. Oh, I should have angled that off. That's going. My OCD is going to annoy me. Oh no! I just realised there's a small concern. Look at the outhouses. The outhouse is right there. Oh, my OCD is going to trigger there. I might have to demolish that at some point. Right, I can assign someone to the farm. Woohoo! Upstream of the well. Oh, there is a berry site up there as well, isn't there? So what do? Do I put another forager hut and berries hut up here? Transporting. I've got a nice little forager area over here. These animals getting absolutely destroyed though. Look at that, we've expanded nicely as well. We're still getting logs. Fuel. Have we still got someone? Oh, we still got woodcutter then. We could probably take you off that for a while. Storehouse, we need someone. Granary, we need someone because they obviously transport all the goods. We put more people into the farm, even though it's now pointless for this year. Stone deposit as well. So what do we do for the stone deposit then? Is that actually part of it yet, or? So can we mine that? What? Gathering. There's nothing really for gathering, is there? But we do need to build another berries hut, and we'll just put it on the edge. Just put it on the edge. It's nice. Nice little spot. Put it one there, just in case we want to put a path just between them, because it might makes it look nice. Hope your villagers like flavored water. I don't know what you mean. It's a new it's a new brand. It's a new brand of drinking water we're trying out here. No, it's chocolate milk. Oh, that's horrendous. Yeah. Yeah. Not a good location. Wow, they're walking just straight through. They don't care. Is that going to spook the animals? No, the animals are up that way. Wild animals 41. 14. Wow. I'm hoping these guys aren't going to wipe them all out, like. That'd be nice if they don't. Yeah, we're not getting anything from this. No. That's not what we decided to... We decided fallow flat. Although, if we're going to... Okay. You know what? Bugger it. Fallow. Flat. Pretty much pointless this year, isn't it? Fallow. Fallow. We're not even anywhere near to, like, plowing. It's confused itself, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. Because we want to delay them. It's just the... We're not even going to get the wheat. We're not going to get the wheat this year. Food-wise, we should be fine. Be alright. 24 times 2 is 46. Hopefully... Yeah, we just need to get these built. Get another gatherer. Berries. We got berries. Oh, we've got a hunting camp already. Okay. Got another hunter. That'll be fine. Person is hunting. $16. Think we've helped? Oh. A little bit slower, a little bit buggier than last time, I would say. A little bit slower, a little bit buggier. Granary's fine for now. Log pile there. Yeah, I love how you can see the resources as well. Oh, food is back up. Forager hut. Great. Thing is, we need more people. As much as it creates problems, we need more people to be able to run these stuff, run the farms as well. Especially if the farms is what's going to save us. So do I just bugger it and go for it? Ooh, 3 more. Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. There's only 2 more. Wow. I can actually surround. Ooh, it gives them 3 gardens. Bugger it. Food. I don't think I really need any more logs for a moment, so we'll take you off that. Storehouse. Transport. Storehouse guy, you can stay. We've got plenty of fuel for what will the fuel will get us through this winter coming, I would say. I would hope so. We just need more people so we can run the farm. Run the farm. Get that going for next year, for definite. And obviously we can place more people into like the hunting and stuff if we need to. And in general, it's just going to help run the place. So this should open up 3 more people, in theory, but obviously it opens up a lot more people, total population, which isn't always helpful. But we've got 3 different types of food. We do need tools though. But we also don't really have anything to trade apart from pelts yet. So again, we could actually do with making a thingy so we can trade leather. You know what thingy is. A tanner. Which we could put here because it's then off where the storehouse is. Let's do that because we'll set that up for trade, because what we can then do is we can then try and trade them out, trade in either tools or metal, some sort of metal, to then be able to sort out these extensions for the back garden. Either that, or we get to a point where we get enough regional wealth. Ah, that's it, regional wealth, and we can do like goat shed and chicken's milk, chicken's eggs, and goat's milk. Wow, I'm delirious. Wow, I'm delirious. Hope your village was like, yeah. The more I look at these houses, nice as they are, the happier I am that I have electricity and indoor plumbing. I can't imagine having to go out to use an outhouse in the middle of winter. Yeah, that honestly seems horrendous when you think about it properly. Yeah, we've got another person. I completely and utterly agree with you, my friend. We're into June. So what is going on with these fields? Not much. They didn't even get plowed. We'll mess around with that in a minute again. I don't even know what this guy's doing then. What is this guy doing? Waiting. Just in his house. Doing nothing. Hey, we've got another house built then. I see a homelessness. Was that still a thing? Even the Romans had indoor plumbing. I bet they had. They also had the communal butt wiping sponge. Oh, as well. So hard to tell if that's better or worse. True. Especially when you see the butt rubbing sponge and hand towel in Spartacus as well. Oh. All right. The fact that that was the norm as well at one point. I love the different finishes of the houses on the top though. Slightly different colours as well, slightly different builds. Look at that. Beautiful. Right. We do need to put another hand in here. Probably another 2 hands at some point. And we will probably need to think about log cutting at some point. Food should be alright at the moment. It's when the berries obviously go bye-bye. That's when we're going to have a slight problem. Now, I should be able to manage a little bit better once this one's been built. At least we haven't had the loads of people dying from starvation as early as we did last time. Wow, okay. I'd be jealous of that guy. He's got a shed. He's got a boat though. He's got a boat. Let's plow someone else into there. Plow another person into the farm. Right. Let's set up again. So that's gonna be Emma. That flax the year after. Or should we just get flax now? We'll go fallow, and then we'll go flax again. And then for this one we'll go fallow, barley. That's fine, because then barley's down the line, and we can sort that out. Have diseases been implemented at all, or yet, or is that still on the horizon? I think that's still on the horizon, buddy. I think that's still on the horizon. We do need a granary over this way, don't we? were we thinking windmill on the edge? And we have like just a granary next door. Or were we thinking a granary just straight opposite? Yeah, let's do it straight opposite. Just for the fun of it. Right, 33 people. We need plenty of food, pretty much. That's getting completed. So not really. Fuel. Oh, fuel's going down again. Get woodcut back on. That'll stop the granary getting built, actually. No trans points. So I've actually got farm hands now. Work the fields. Because they're not going to sow them. Surely they're not going to try it. They just get plough and get them ready, right? Here comes more people. Actually, quite a few people coming across. Oh, because it's families that do it, isn't it? So if I've got 3 sets of... Is it 3 sets of families I've now dedicated? Yeah, 3 sets of families I've now dedicated to the farm. That's pretty cool. They're all on top of each other, like, but... It's a cool game, let's be honest, it's a cool game. I think, yeah, diseases, I think, are on the horizon, I think. 38. Oh, that's fine. We're fine for food. We need more, obviously, we need more timber to start building stuff, but... Oh, got a storm. Look how the roads get wet. The roads get wet as well. They're not sowing seeds for wheat, are they? We're not actually... Days left before harvest. We're not wanting to harvest. We're only wanting to have the fields ready. I'm going to take them off crop rotation just so then it forces them to do it again. Pantry limit reached. Granaries. Well, that one was, yeah. It just means someone in the granary needs to work harder. It does. It does. But when people haven't got a job to do, they'll help doing labouring tasks. I'm not actually wanting that to grow. Plowing and sowing. Well, yeah, but why, what? I'll just let them do it. Probably gonna hurt what we're doing, but whatever. As long as we get this granary sorted. Roger, foot is full. Got a proper little spread out area now. It's pretty cool. Pretty badass. This person's working quite hard now. 5 months of fuel. We've got plenty of food coming in. We've got meat. We've got berries. We've still got bread. 98. Do we really? 5 months of fuel. Should we leave it alone just because winter is upon us? I wasn't going to say winter is coming. They're really going at it, aren't they? Just going to have to repeat the jobs. But to be fair, they'll be freed up to do stuff. So if we fast forward it now, it's because we haven't really got. We're waiting for more seasons to occur. At the moment, technically, we could sustain more people, but I don't want to push that limit because the berries are seasonal. So obviously, as soon as it hits to autumn, berries go bye-bye. So that's a continual food supply that goes. We're going to set the logging camp to enable idle workers. So potentially all the farmers and the berry people will just come straight and just start knocking down trees. Look at it so far. It's going well. It's sad that I can't save it. It is. It's sad that I can't save the game. Finish the granary. Yay! I don't really want that granary like being worked on though, right now. Yeah, it did fun. God damn it. Oh, like that. Entry limit reached. These little cute logs there. So hang on, if there's stone deposits, we can't actually mine them. And that tannery did get built, didn't it? So we do actually need someone to start working on that. If we've got 122 units of fuel, we've got 33 people. How did it work out again? Each person consumes 1 unit of food / fuel throughout the whole year and 1 unit of fuel in the winter. $33.66.99. They could deplete the firewood. They could. I might just turn that onto enable that, just so I can push that person into there. Then we can start getting leather, and then we could build a trading station, which is part of the game. So we could have a trade station down here, trade station there. Traveling merchant. Seems like there's a lot of merchants that travel down and through here. That one is going that way. So we want a trading spot over here then. Literally trading den right here. Whether or not we need like quite a few trading houses, I don't know. Don't know yet. Oh, yep. The berry people are probably helping now. Now that season's over. We've got 200 food. Do we want to build more houses, or are we just trying to cause trouble? Even though it might help being able to assign more people to like helping the granaries. Work area empty. Oh yeah. Out of season. Wild animals 30. We need to make sure we keep an eye on that. 16. Why they did it. I don't see the point of it. So what state is it getting left in? That is actually happening. That's pretty cool. Right, is it getting turned into leather? It is getting turned into leather. Right. Do we then continue the houses? What is the danger of us building 2 more? Is it 2 more houses we might end up with? Let's have a look. Is there a danger? It'd be 3 more houses. Oh, yeah. Do we do it? Yes. Let's do it. Lots of people aboard. Oh, we could really damage ourselves here. But then again, we need more people to then build the mill, and then build the communal baking. And... yeah, I know that. We are causing ourselves logistical issues sometimes. You only live once. 6 months worth of rations too. You're in good situation so far. Yes. This stocks damaged by weather. Hunting camp. No, that's not good. Construction. New family. Stocks. Yeah. Entry limit reached. Right, we'll add another person to the granary. Then it can start getting moved quicker. Do we add another person to the farm? Maybe. We are in good shape. We are. New family. We need to get ready for farm. For wood. And then we need 6 to complete kind of the wheat side of things. Again, do we just then have the communal oven over this way? Then the food is all this way because that's where everyone lives. Yes, that's what. Yes, I don't even know why we're asking that question. So, for example, we could have a communal. I like this kind of area. This is the industrial area. So that is obviously that's the granary. We were going to have more granaries. So it would be clever if we had, obviously, anything that needed the granary opposite it. So it would be clever to have that there. I mean, you're already divided the industrial and agricultural districts knowingly or not. Yes, I have. I know this. I know this. Right, we need to quickly go back over yonder and double check on what the hell these guys are doing. Soil fertility. Wow, so it did take a dive. again. So that. Ah, what's he doing? Oh, what did he do? So give me control. Fallow. So what about if we'll set that to Emma, and then fallow, and then we'll do the barley on there. Wow. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. There we go. And then we'll have a windmill there. We've got 3 sets of people in there, that's fine. 3 months, 8 months, that's fine. We've got a tannery, so pretty much it is a case of we do need a trading post now. Just watching where all these merchants go. One's just come through here. So do we need to put trading spots right next to it, or is it good enough that we put it like here? I don't know, we could try and have a look. We could try it. Let's try it and see what we can do. So, for example, trading post. Not enough resources. God damn it. Because I've got it enabled as people do shop on work. April, so berries, food should be going back up again. So yep, berries going back up again. I think I've got 2 people on that one. Oh. Field of flax. Be the worst flax yet. Hammer again, yep. Oh, that is actually growing. That's fine. So prepare for a lot of work. Under construction, I thought it was finished. Looks finished to me. Almost looks finished. No, I think it's going well though. I think it's going really well. 50%. At some point we're gonna get a message from the king saying, oh, we need to tax you. Or did we provoke that by building the church? I don't know. Seven months of fuel, that's decent enough. At the moment. Granny is doing alright. Food consumed. Communal oven is set up and ready to go. We've 42 people. We've got 4 months of food so far, so that's good. We've set up, yeah, well, you know, we're set up alright here. Present yield 180. Yep. That's fine. We're good. Present yield. Bugger all. Is this one going to take longer? Probably. Pantry limit reached. No one taking it? I don't know. Right. Let's start having a look at these. Food. Oh, we've got several types of food. Ah, marketplace. That's why. Let's set another person for logging. Does that get built? Still being built. Right, okay. That's fine. Right, we were going to have the marketplace on this corner, weren't we? Yes, we were. That's what we can still do. We can still do a marketplace. It only has to be a small one. How many places does that give me? I think thing is, we have to man this marketplace as well. Clothing types. We haven't actually got any other clothing types, but commodities. Industry. Weaver workshop converts wool into yarn and flax into linen. Yeah. Technically it counts. Technically. What do we do now? Construction of windmill is finished. That's fine. Oh, we've got grain. So actually, we do need to. You know, we'll take back this person from the logging camp. So we need to get the grain. Obviously, we need the grain sorted out. Converts grain to flour. There we go. Grain. Granary. What we'll also do is we'll take one of the people from the granary here and we'll put them in the other granary now. Just because there's two sets of food groups here. It might work better. Might. Right, and that's going to start making, obviously, flour. Because the grain's in there, grain goes in there, bada bing, bada boom, flour. That's why we put it that way. Oh, look at that, they're taking these ones down because they're done. This one has a decent yield. Is that even finished yet? Oh, they're claiming it's finished. Storage limit reach. Well, technically you can still store stuff in the farm. That's the whole idea. And we've got flour. Bada bing, bada boom, flour. And then we kind of need to, you know, we can then take someone off that and pop them in to the communal oven, and they can start baking bread. And then we've got 3 types of food now. We've got meat. We'll have meat. We'll have bread. We'll have berries. Transporting. Awesome. Then we just need more people to like move stuff. Fuel 2 months. So let's take logging person out and pop them into woodcutter. Because that needs doing now. And we've got 5 months worth of food now. So we could actually build more houses. But we do need to generate income. So we do need to build a trade point. Now this way, because we do need to generate some income for the region. So we'll pop that there. So yeah, I think it's going to be nice. Industry area, residential area, farming community, you know, agriculture over this way, you know. Yep. doing what it needs to do. And we've got flats. So we actually need low on supplies. Make sure you have enough food. Yeah, we've got fuel. It's the fuel that's the issue. So actually, we could also now get a weaver. Industry weaver, because they can turn that into... So let's just pop that out there. Crop rotated field, yep. So I think we should have enough grain, wheat, everything for that to obviously last for a long time, because it does take a while for it to go through. And we are starting to get more bread. Just need more people to be doing their jobs. Why would that be? That would be fallow again. Again, that would be fallow again. Now you just need a manor home for your lord and tax collector for the peasantry. Yes. Fallow. Oh. We can start making barley. We have no fuel apparently. Oh. We do. We have fuel. Fine, we've got 41. It'll change in a minute, back to a month. If it gets back to 40, it's up to 42, so yeah. It's fine. Storage field, yeah. Cool. Gonna be a bit of a cold this winter. It's gonna be fine. Okay, we can't increase the population. Training post is done. There we go. Right, now who can we pinch from where to do thy bidding, my lord? Yep, fuel's going back up, so it's fine. Right, trading wise, we want to trade some of our leather. We do. We want to trade export only. Target, we want to... I think we want to always have like maybe 100. No,